Alright, it's my review of Spider-Man Brand New Day by Destin Cretton. I loved his first two indie features, I Am Not a Hipster and Short Term 12. And then in like 2017, he started making these serious movies like The Glass Castle or Just Mercy. And now in the 2020s, Marvel has been busy with them. But yeah, this is his first feature since 2021. And I'll just get right to it. This isn't my favorite Tom Holland Spider-Man movie. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I would say it's in like the top 3. Some true positives that are worth mentioning though. For one, I don't think the suit has ever looked that comic accurate, and it's an actual fabric that is on the actor's body. I also like that he wore the suit for about 75% of the runtime. The color grading for the most part I really liked, and I liked how New York looked. It looked like the New York in the Spider-Man 2 PS5 video game. I also thought the sets looked good. They were practical. There's this one action set piece involving these 2 major MCU characters that are fighting. It is so satisfying. And on that subject, it's worth pointing out the CGI in this movie is outstanding. Between this movie and The Odyssey a couple weeks back, I haven't seen CGI look so good, really. I'm pretty sure, this dude is in the trailer. Looks really great on the big screen. The stunt choreography and Spider-Man scenes swinging around the city, the action choreography, it all had so much life in it. As a whole, it's a very watchable movie. It's entertaining. We have the emo Spider-Man coming back, but a little different than what we've seen before. He's like insta-stalking his old friends, and he's like chewing painkillers without drinking any water. I thought the movie did a good job capturing the essence of like sad Spider-Man. And the acting is great too. I love Tom Holland as Spider-Man. He's pretty much like grown into the role, like he's made it his. And Zendaya is so good as the object of his affection. The guy who plays Ned, Jacob Battalion, he's really good. I also really liked John Bernthal as the Punisher. I mean, I could have watched a buddy Punisher Spider-Man movie proper. Of course, like he's nerfed on here a little bit, but it's not that jarring. When I think of a filmmaker like Destin Cretton, I guess I think of like how well he directs tenderness and drama, and it's on this movie. But the story of this movie that takes up the 145-minute runtime is so scattered and so bloated. There's good dialogues and character moments, but it's full of like the MCU backstory dumps and bridge building into the future that it really doesn't seem to mind to like totally pump the brakes on what the audience kind of like I would imagine hope to see. Of course, this is the MCU's marquee hero. It'd be stupid to not use this as a launch pad for everything else that's going to be coming out soon. But I feel like a lot of that time could have been used showing more scenes with Peter connecting to his old friends. Perhaps I just really loved the chemistry amongst the actors and wanted more. It is refreshing that it's not like a multiverse movie. It feels grounded. It's all in New York City. I like the scale of this movie. Would I watch it again? Probably not. But I'm not opposed to it. Like, I had a great time watching this. It's Spider-Man. It's everybody's favorite superhero. I would give this like an 8.0. Spider-Man, Brand New Day, which I hate. I hate the name Brand New Day. It could have been called Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man or something else. It could have been called Spider-Man Brand New Story. It is playing in theaters now. It is released by Marvel Studios. Thank you guys for watching. You caught me in a dress shirt and a tie, and it's because things are getting pretty serious. I owe $300,000 in child support. Do you have any idea how difficult it is living in New York City, paying for New York City rent, and having to figure out this debt all for some kid? You might be thinking, Doublemint, why don't you just get some day job? You don't think I've already tried? My attention span is shot. It only works for a movie that I'm into or a book that I'm into. I'm gonna continue like churning out the good recs. I'm gonna tell you what's dope in theaters. I'm gonna tell you what's available in the bookstores now. Like, I don't wanna say any names, but like back in 2024, when all these YouTube reviewers were reviewing like in Conclave, Venom: The Last Dance, I was reviewing Rachel Ormond. Let's keep it a band. Like and subscribe to Double Mint Variety. I'm gonna keep it pushing. There's more to come. Thank you guys again for watching.